This podcast is my opinion and my thoughts. I've interviewed a lot of people and have done a lot of research, and everyone seems to have the same opinion as I do. Luka Magnotta was framed. Plus, I've learned the Montreal Police really grandstanded a lot, and they deliberately made a huge spectacle of the Magnotta case to make themselves look better. The Montreal Police failed miserably in their investigation, and they failed at securing the crime scene and at locating Luka. So it's my opinion they needed a grand show. Luka was never on the run, and he was never hiding. He used his own passport and credit cards to exit Canada. The Montreal Police looked very stupid because they couldn't locate Luka. Nobody was responsible for locating or arresting Luka, except for the Berlin German military. The military in Germany are the only ones who deserve the credit. The Montreal Police had nothing to do with anything. They wasted $400,000 to use a military plane to bring Luka home. They wanted a grand spectacle. It's funny because celebrities only pay $10,000 to use private jets to vacation. Nobody pays $400,000 for a private jet to travel. The average price for a private jet is just $10,000 round trip. But oh no, the Montreal Police wouldn't settle for a small private jet. They needed and wanted a big military grand spectacle. It's true a lot of regular airlines had hesitations in transporting Magnotta, but anybody could charter a private jet. $400,000 is unreasonable, and it's just obscene. So while Luka was on the plane, he revealed in his interview that the detectives were arguing with who would be seen escorting Luka off the plane. They all wanted to be the ones walking off the plane with Luka. Then, while Luka was in the car, the detectives were jumping out of the background into the front seat so they could be photographed. Luka said this in his interview, as well as I've also received tips. The Montreal Police paid $10,000 extra for a big parade down the streets of Montreal, with all their sirens and lights on, with 10 police escort cars, and blowing their horns. The Montreal Police Union even commented and said the entire parade and spectacle was a waste of public taxpayers' funds. Luka was treated worse than Hannibal Lecter. The Montreal Police looked so stupid, and they needed to show the Prime Minister and the public a big spectacle to redeem themselves. Luka is a very thin and non-violent, non-threatening young man. He was treated like the world's worst criminal. Everyone now can see how the Montreal Police manipulated the public. Even at trial, the lead detective, Claudette Hamlin, would try and dress as innocent as possible. One juror worked for the detective's husband at his supermarket, which would be grounds for a mistrial. The judge reprimanded the police for violating the court's privacy and disclosing things the judge ordered in private. In my opinion, the police were very corrupt, and they've leaked a lot of the media, and they participated in documentaries, interviews, and films. The police are true hypocrites. The police give all the interviews and seek out all the press, while Magnotta refuses to participate in interviews with the media. It's clear Luka Magnotta was framed, and the real people involved were not interviewed. The police refused to even look for Manny Lopez or David D'Amato. Anyways, the proceeding was my opinion, and if you enjoyed, please like, share, and comment. Thanks, everyone.